Today I am going to be playing Bus Bound while you hopefully get to relax at the end of your day. Long, busy day. Now you get to watch me drive a bus, probably horribly, around this made-up city. I just crashed it already. I have done a little bit of training, but it has been maybe a little bit too soon for me to have my CDL or whatever I need to drive a bus. I don't know if you need a special license. But yeah, Bus Bound. I'm just driving around a city, dropping off passengers. I love sim games, and I have never played a bus sim game or a train sim game. They're very, very different than the normal type of sim that I play. I do like some racing sims, but not as much as the, day in the life random job simulators. Or even like The Sims. Oh, I should put on my blinker. I don't really remember all of the controls, even though I just played this 2 minutes ago to learn. But I do know how to put on blinkers because they make it nice and easy. I don't remember how to put on my hazards. I do know how to stop at bus stops though. You just pull right into this little square and you just slam on the brakes. Open up the doors. Now I could also be driving from the inside. I'll probably be switching back and forth. I kind of like the look of this. Well, let me disengage my parking brake. Put on my blinker to get over. We'll just take it. I think we're good. I see a white truck coming up. Ooh, what's this store on the right? We're playing, I don't know what the, it says afternoon. It is a very, very foggy afternoon. Oh, I should have a speed limiter on. Oh, I am not paying attention. I just cut over in front of a white truck. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, I put on my speed limiter because I can, oh, man, people are honking. Oh, look, there's a birthday party over here to the right. Free hugs. Oh, it's not a birthday party, it's just balloons and some guy giving hugs. Probably shouldn't stop there unless you need a hug. Or balloons, I guess you can steal some balloons. Ooh, dude, there's food trucks over there. I want a food truck sim, like a real hardcore food truck simulator. Ooh, we got a bump. You have to pay attention to these bumps, otherwise the passengers will get very mad. If you take it too fast. Oh, look, smooth sailing over bumps. Dude, this is an insane playground. And also more balloons. Honestly, the balloons are kind of surprising. Hey, does this guy want to get on the bus? I don't think... Oh, it's a lady. I'm sorry. Nailed the stop sign challenge. Guys, if you really want to judge my driving, I don't know why you want to. Dude, I need someone... Okay, here we go. It took a long time. Oh, we're going to the elementary? Like the school? Or like Sherlock Holmes? Bebop. Bebop shakes. Oh crap, speed bump. Let's slow down. Lucky Bob's. Oh, here we go. Hey, this is a speed bump that's just directly on the side of... Or not... Ooh. I accidentally slammed on the brakes a little bit too hard, I guess. We dropped off a few passengers, or we just picked up a bunch. Disengage the brake. I don't have to put on a blinker because I don't think anyone was going to be able to go around me. Let me put that speed limiter back on. I don't know what... Okay, we have a horn. We have a word that I don't think I'm allowed to say. And we have a stop brake. We have wipers. I guess the wipers only matter if you are... playing in first person, but if it's raining, I'll still throw on the wipers just in case. I actually don't know how we get rain. I want rain. Everything is so slow through here, 20 miles an hour. Fine V Plus, that's a nice phone. It's been I don't know the last time I was on. Oh wow, you're just running you just pulled right out in front of me like a fool. I don't want to be too mean because I'm also kind of just driving randomly throughout this place. But yeah, it's been like 15 years since I've been on a bus. Maybe not 15 years, but like 12 years. Ooh, can we just take a left out of here? Hopefully there's no cars coming that way, and there is. Okay, well, he had to slam on his brakes, but I didn't have to slam on mine, so we're fine. I do need to get over on that blinker, and we're just going to take it. There's a big enough gap. I promise that I am a better driver in real life. Probably not by much. If I was to drive a bus like this in real life, there would be mass casualties, not on purpose. I know that sounded like a threat, but it wasn't. It was more like a warning. Ooh, that guy just went on a red. I mean, I know you could turn right on red, but still, you kind of just went for it fast. Now we sit at a stoplight, the best part of a bus simulator. Wow, this is great. Let's look at this person driving their truck. You look like you're having a nice time, sir. Oh, I slammed on my parking brake by accident. We only have 2 minutes to reach Theodore Boulevard. Jesus, what I almost said Belvedere. I'm thinking of a place called Belvedere. Oh God, bad break. Theodore Boulevard. Jesus. Okay, we're a little bit over our light. Hey, that just turned red. We're gonna get green soon? We are. Uh-oh, looks like there's road work ahead. We're gonna have to put on our blinker to get over. Fortunately for me, I'm playing in third person. I don't know what that actually affects. Oh, they all like that. Good maneuvering. I like how they kind of almost expect me just to ram into that, probably. I've never cheered for a bus driver in my life. I feel bad. I know, like, you know, you play Fortnite, you thank the bus driver. Guys, you can turn right on red. What, we're not going to go, truck? I feel like I could lay on the horn a little bit just to, like, practice. I don't know if you can actually turn right on red there. It kind of seems a little off. Oh man, we're hitting this stop just in time. Open doors. We're a little bit past the stop, which means our alignment is bad. Theodore Boulevard. Okay, where's the next place? Frontier Station. We are only a minute and 13 seconds away. That's close. Or, well, that's how much time I have to get there. I have to assume that it's close. Riverbirds. Yeah, there's a bus stop right there, but nobody's waiting, so obviously we're not going to stop. Looks like our bus stop is just up here around the corner. This is a yield? Kind of a weird spot. It shouldn't be a yield, it should be a stop sign now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I braked a little bit hard there, but it's not my fault. Wow, we let off 7 people there, and they all gave thumbs up. That's so kind. Still got 2 minutes of our drive. Hopefully there... Oh, I pulled right out without checking. That is not good. We have a stop sign right here. Let's go ahead and just start slowing down. Maybe we do a rolling stop. Yeah, we'll do a rolling stop since it, you know... Okay, well, hold on now. Okay, I'm not, like, at all trying to judge people that take the bus, but it's like, if you want perfect driving, learn to drive and drive yourself. Or get a license or a car. I know cars are kind of expensive. I wasn't letting that guy go. But also kind of felt aggressive, you know? There are some very bad bus drivers that probably should learn how to use the brake a little bit better. I used to work at Disney World, and I had to ride buses like 4 times a day to get to the parks. And I would say, on average, the bus drivers are all pretty good. But I never had anyone yell at a bus driver or complain at a bus driver. Not like all my passengers are doing right here. They're getting mad at me. Open doors. Oh, what is he? I'm in the... It's so hard being a bus driver. You get no respect. Wait, nobody's getting on. I have no passengers. I guess I gotta... Oh, that was the end of the route. Okay, shift complete. Let's see what we did. Collect a certain amount of thumbs up. I don't know how many. 22. Oh, 22, 3, 10, 35. Yeah, that was the place that we dropped off a lot. 14 passengers, 68 likes. Let's go to the office. There might be a little jump scare here. They're going to try and talk to me at the office. Oh, I guess they're not. Ooh, it's nighttime. So we have downtown transfer, which I think is very similar. Which one did I just do? This one seems a little different. Wow, that's going to be a long... Oh, no. Wait, Phoenix High, that is different. Yeah, let's do the one that takes me all the way to Phoenix High. I guess I can actually edit my own route, too. Let's add a new line. Is this really no, that's just the same line that I almost did. Let's just discard it and we'll do the new line. There we go. I don't know what bus I should do. I don't know what the best one is. This has the most passengers. And you notice the one I've already started working with, so we're actually just going to stick with it. Alright, that looks better. Not as much fog all over the place. During the tutorial for the game, it says that all the buses in this city are free. And the way that they get funding is based on how many thumbs up. Oh god, I'm really making a mistake here. But the way they get funding is depending on how many thumbs up they get. Or I get, I guess. So that's a little fun, I guess. The city council's like, hey, people like it, so it's free. If people stop liking it, then they have to pay for it. So there's no like incentive, to be honest. I would just be like, yeah, dude, this is a great bus ride. That's why I don't know why some people are giving me frowny faces when I stop a little bit too fast. I feel like maybe we shouldn't worry about that. It's free buses. I'm turning off the speed limiter while I try to race to my first station. Also, I don't think I really have to worry. Let's go ahead and cut off this UPS truck. I was gonna say, I don't think I have to worry about like following any kind of road laws until I get people in here. Alright, now that I have people in here, the fun's gone. No, the fun is just beginning. Open up, let everybody in. The front alignment's bad. I guess I did stop a little bit far back, but it's not that bad. Did that guy just sideswipe me? Where are we going? Oh, I'm taking them back to the bus depot? Didn't I just come from the bus depot? Alright, let's make sure that we actually stop. I don't want everyone getting mad and judging me for not stopping. Ace the stop is so funny. I'm just such a different person. If I was like in a bus and like the bus driver like could easily go but like doesn't, I'd be like, man, he did not ace the stop. I don't know why I wouldn't backseat drive. I'd probably be on my phone or something. I don't care. I'm just wow, a truck. Black Ridge Mall, secret closet. Dude, I'm kind of old. I got some gray hair on the left and right. Wait, is it just that side? That side's white, but that side is completely fine. I guess we're not that old. How long are these lights? Nobody's going. I feel like maybe I should just run some red lights. We only got a minute left, and we are still a far distance away. Alright, we might have to start breaking the speed limit. I know that would make all of my passengers very mad. But we only got 40 seconds. We are now officially halfway. We're 0.14 miles, so only a tenth of a mile. Tenth of a mile in 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? We're going to be able to get there. All right, let's slow way, way down. Let's try and get perfect alignment here. Okay, not perfect alignment. We're a little bit over the front. Curb alignment. I feel like curb alignment's fine. Oh, look at that. We collected all thumbs up for this bus stop. That's nice. Phoenix High is a little bit of a faster or further away. I actually don't know how far away it is. Okay, that's only like a quarter mile. I'll be honest with you. So far, all of these bus rides, they're all like 1/3 of a mile. Like, I'm surprised anybody's taken the bus. Like, this looks like a very walkable city, but it's a bus sim, so I guess that's the whole point. Oh, look at that train up there. Ooh, that's a nice engine. Just kidding. I mean, it is. Oh, skate park. Wow, I keep getting distracted and I almost veer off the path. But I mean, like, that's what you do when you drive, right? You just kind of look around. I notice everyone drives the same type of truck. I think there's only one truck model in this game. But hey, that's a different minivan. I haven't seen that one yet. This honestly looks like an awesome city to live in. Like, there's so much random stuff all around. There's an awesome skate park. They're doing something over there. That looks like a baseball field. That building looks old and historic. There's an ice cream stand up here on the left. Riverbirds. Oh, this is the high school. Obviously, that's where I'm going. Those baseball neon signs are insane. Oh god, I didn't see that speed bump. Oh man. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't have prevented that. It's not my fault. I was too busy reading baseball signs. Whoever put up those signs really should have thought about the passengers on my bus. Okay, wow, we have a long drive ahead of us now. 5 minutes. Such a short ride on a bus. I don't think there is any bus that'll take you just like 5 minutes. Is that just a basketball sitting there? Wow, speed is so, oh, it's a school zone, probably. I mean, school's out, but whatever. Dude, that's an awesome building. Look at that bridge built across the top. Dude, and a food truck with burgers. I want to move here. Oh, that was basically a stop. You can't be mad at that. Oh well. Look, it's a free bus. I know they shouldn't complain, but at the same time, it's like I was probably driving a little too fast. I don't know. I do take full responsibility for my actions of driving a little too fast over that speed bump. I realized that was on me. I'm going to turn off the speed limiter though, and we are going to start gunning it down this road because this is a far, far drive. Oh, it's a red light. I didn't see that. Oh, actually, it's only a sixth of a, or yeah, 1/6 of a mile, or a sixth. 0.6 miles. I don't know, man. I feel like they want me to get over. They want me to be in that lane. But I don't want to be in that lane. Dude, look at that bridge. Is this like a mini Bay Bridge? Like, man, I don't know. And it looks like there's like hot air balloons in the background. What Thomas the Tank Engine land do I live in this game? Oh, we got to get over. All right, last minute blinker. It's okay though, I was paying attention. Wow, the hospital is right off the highway. But like in a bad location. Oh man, I got to get over like 10 lanes. That's not true, it's only 2, but still. Slow down, slow down. Don't slam into the back of that truck. It's one of a kind. All right, let's be brave. We're gonna go first person. Just see what this is like. Oh, we can open up our window. Windshield wipers, where are they at? Here they are. Oh no, it's a speed limiter. There are the wipers. Oh, there's a bike on the front too. Okay, this is a little bit harder when you're playing in first person. Ooh, especially because I gotta take a left without a green arrow. Oh, and we'll drive fast, slow down, slow down. Oh, that truck almost hit me. I actually can't tell how close it was because, well, I'm in first person. Alright, let's get over. It is harder to see if there's anybody in my blind spots, but I do have a pretty nice, like, mirror on either side. Well, especially if I put on my blinker, it'll pop up and show me. Man, we are so close to our stop, and we're going to be there like a full, like, minute ahead of schedule. And it doesn't look like anybody's mad at me. Can I open up? I wish I could look back at my customers, my passengers. I guess they're not my customers. They're the city's customers. I mean, I take pride in busing them around town, though. If I lived in a city like this, I feel like buses would be like nobody wants to drive a car in a city like this. Actually, to be honest with you, this exact city, it's not that bad. But I would feel like 90% of cities, nobody wants to drive a bus in those. Or a car. A bus would be a nightmare too. Just anytime I've had to drive through like anywhere that's city like, it's just the most stressful. I refuse to do New York City. I can't. I'm too stressed. Ooh. Oh, I can see my passing. Oh, what's this sunscreen? Oh, we gotta turn that limiter back on. I'm kind of lying down. I feel like we need to take a little bit of our bus budget and maybe put it into painting the speed bumps like neon yellow, like neon green. Something that, well, I guess the path that I'm following is neon green. Oh no, this is dangerous. Let's just go for it. I need to try and get this perfect since it's one of my last stops. Not terrible. Okay, that's pretty bad. Well, we're close to the curb. Hey, front alignment perfect and curb alignment perfect. I don't know why that's the case. Oh, look at that. We finished the line. How many more thumbs up do we get? We're halfway through. Hopefully we have a new city now. Let's just skip ahead. That bus stop is complete. Frontier, nice. Wonder what that means. Oh, we unlocked the industrial park. So we do have a new bus stop. That's nice. That also unlocked the industrial park? Let's go ahead and go back to the office and see what's available. The strings. Oh, it's the music of the game, which I probably have turned down because it's probably not at all relaxing. No offense to strings. All right, earn badges on bus stops. We get bus stops, unlocking bus stops. You may unlock new bus stops for collecting all thumbs up on a bus stop. That's nice. Bus stops with badges will add more add bonus passengers that board your bus when you stop there. Nice. Oh, so tracks were at 66%. I feel like we gotta do that again. Look at that. The Boulevard and Belvedere. That's why I said Belvedere earlier, I think. We don't really need to do the other ones. Let's edit the line. Go here, here. I think that's good, right? I wonder what this means. You exceeded the amount of bus stops you can add on a line. Okay. That does suck. Wait, I'm adding... How do I unadd? Remove waypoint. There we go. Here, wait. How do I just remove everything? I I want those ones. Take everything off. There we go. So let's stop here, there. We'll go there. Hit those two. And then finish up the industrial park again. We're starting... I don't know where we're starting from. I guess the bus depot. That makes the most sense. Bus depot is like right here, right? Or is no, it's back here somewhere. We'll figure it out. Let's apply that line and drive it. We've completed 2. I really don't want to redo the same 2 if I don't have to. Ooh, mega value. Dude, I'm telling you, this place just has so many like open areas. Ooh, oh my god, we do need the windshield wipers on, even if we're in third person. That's funny. That's really funny. So if I don't have the windshield wipers on, the rain starts pouring down the screen. When I turn them on, it starts just clearing it up. That's like so fun. I guess it's not that fun. I really enjoy it though. Alright, we're pulling out in front of this Porsche. Sorry, oh my god, the Porsche just disappeared. Honestly, super powered Porsche, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna fly until we get to our first stop, because I think our first stop is a little ways away. It's the high school. We are gonna just kind of play it by ear. I know I probably should have waited a turn. It's okay. Just don't tell my boss. We have a green light, so we're gonna fly through there. While we're getting little beeps because my speed is too high over the speed limit. But I haven't seen any cops yet, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and take a sharp turn here. Man, we're getting to this high school in no time. And don't worry, by the time that we actually get passengers, that's when we turn the hat on straight and we become safety. I don't know why a hat has to do with safety. Ooh, okay, not great alignment on either side. Can hit my limiter, so it's on now. I just know if I didn't have that limiter on, I would be just like ruining every single drive. What's the whistle? Oh, they're not playing out in the rain, are they? Dude, the Riverbirds would be like the most hated school in my... Ooh, speed bump. Forgot all about that. I was gonna say the Riverbirds would be like the most hated school in my hometown. Everyone always hates the rich schools. And this is a rich school, alright. Dude, they don't just have a baseball field, they have like 7 neon signs that tell you that it's a baseball field. That's something that only rich schools would do. Because who needs that? I mean, I would like one, but still. Alright, let's head in first person. I want to see what the rain looks like. Ooh, man, I feel like it's a little dangerous being in first person. I can't see the front right corner of my bus, which stresses me out. It's okay though. You know what? Maybe after this, I get my bus license. I actually don't know what that entails. It's not a CDL. I don't think so. CDL obviously is for trucks and stuff like that. Imagine you have to do something special to drive a bus. Oh man, why did he stop like he had a red light, but there's no lights here, so I should have paid attention. These cars, you don't have your headlights on, I can't see you. Yeah, I gotta flash my high beams at them. I would love to know preference. Do you prefer inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle? We are in... Oh wait, is Emberville the name of the place? The city of Emberville. I actually could have changed the name of the town, but I thought that it was a little, I always like going with like the actual like intended name of things in games, which probably is not fun for a lot of people, but for me, I find it enjoyable. Oh, bus stop. Okay, ooh. Honk if you lose sudden stop. Wait, I didn't... If you love. I don't know why I said lose. We're getting thumbs up. People are a little mad that we're stopping a little too subtly. Or suddenly, I guess, but on the bright side, they still gave me thumbs up. People like me. Or at least they like a little bit of what I'm doing. I can't say they're liking everything that I'm doing, but who does? Dude, why are all these people wearing like construction vests? Even if there's some kind of construction. Okay, guys, you gotta stop celebrating me stopping. It's like embarrassing. It's like when I do something really simple and badly, and my mom's like, oh my God, dude, you're the best ever. Can't believe anyone's never done this. You're the incredible, blah, blah, you know? That's how I feel when I'm driving this bus and these passengers praise me for stopping. Now, if they were on the bus the other day that I was driving and I did not stop, I guess maybe that makes a little bit more sense. All right, 20 miles an hour. There is a speed bump on this road. Yeah, there it is. I knew that there was one coming up. What this game does is it makes you replay the same routes, so you get so comfortable with them that you actually feel like a bus driver. After playing like so many hours of this game, I'm gonna start just like getting on buses and being like, you treating them like they're my coworkers. You're treating them like we're peers. Like, oh yeah, I just did a route the other day. 75 guests. They all liked it when I slowed down at a speed bump. Oh God, I'm about to hit the speed bump. Lucky Bob's. Well, this is one of my favorite places in town. I haven't eaten here yet. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so scary. Old lady saying very pleasant driving. Wow, I just took the construction person so far away. Oh, okay. I closed the doors and they're still getting on. Lucky, I guess it just didn't initiate closing the doors. All right, back to the boulevard. So I think we got to hit the speed bumps going under 15. If we're under 15, okay, I heard you the first time, lady. I shouldn't be disrespectful. She's just excited to be here. All right, kind of a rolling stop. Oh, I thought for sure that they wouldn't care. I thought we built a rapport that they understood that I was kind of like fun driver. Like I take things serious, but I'm also fun. Let's see if they don't like that I didn't fully stop there. Ooh, 45 miles an hour. This might be the road that we need to just gun it on. We're pretty far away from our end goal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the speed limiter so I can get up to like, you know, that 52 miles an hour. I feel like the speed oh, I gotta get on a highway. Not even a highway. I guess we're getting off the highway. I have no idea. I don't understand where this hospital is. Is it on like the end of a highway exit? Ooh, done this before. Gotta cut all the way over. Well, we're merging in front of this white truck. And then, yeah, nobody else is there. And then let's slow down at the light. Block that middle lane. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. We're professionals. All right, come on. Go truck. I haven't experienced, like, in the initial, like, tutorial, there is a moment where there's, like, a car broken down or, like, a truck, something in front of you that they, like, fell asleep at the wheel and you have to, like, honk to get them out of the way. I've not experienced that yet as driving around this town, but I imagine it's coming at some point because why would they warn me about it in the tutorial? Also, I have on my high beam. I don't really notice the difference while driving, but I'm imagining I'm probably irritating a lot of passengers of other vehicles. Not so much mine. They don't care. Oh, dude, they got like a Thunderdome. Oh, I gotta get over. Are you guys gonna celebrate that I didn't slam into all that stuff there? Country. Yeah, they got like a big old dome over there. That's pretty cool. I wonder who plays here. It's obviously someone country. Alright. Again at this light. Why are they all... Okay, they're all really ecstatic. Look, don't get me wrong. I understand. It's a bus simulator. Like, obviously people are going to be ecstatic and happy when you're driving well. Oh, okay. Well, okay, they got mad at me. I was too busy talking. Texting and driving. But like, yeah, I understand. The whole point is that they have to gamify you driving a bus. So that's why people are cheering for me. I don't mind it. But I will make fun of it. Oh, dude, SE Auto Arena? Dude, that place looks cool. Obviously, that's going to be a stop at some point. Oh, we're going. Oh, no. Oh, God. I didn't know the stop was right here. I didn't actually make the bus stop, but it's okay. It's my first week. And we still got some thumbs up. Oh, that's the arena. I don't think I noticed that the arena was on my route. Those two things are very close together. Now the industrial park, and I think that's the final. Yeah, it is the final stop. I'm acting like I'm Sherlock Holmes and I'm a detective. It says it right up there, final stop. I'm not counting how many stops I've had so far. I'm just enjoying the drive. Let's go ahead and hop into first person. The speed limiter is back on. When you're in first person driving a bus, you're so big that you just got to be like, hey, everyone can see me. I can't see everyone. So I just make sure that I don't run headfirst into anyone. But when it comes to blind spots, hey, I mean, they just got to look out for themselves, right? That's how it works driving buses. I don't know. I kind of wish that I had like an actual like wheel setup. Maybe like a racing chair. I know I'm not racing, but it's a bus. But if I had a wheel, maybe like a little horn. Oh my God, that guy's terrifying. What is he doing? Why is he here? Go sit down. Oh, wow. I can't believe he just did that. That guy ran a red. I mean, he can turn right on red, but he does not have the right to pull out in front of me. It's so dangerous. This guy's still just standing here. We're going to send him flying if we hit a speed bump. Is he the only one on the bus? Looks like there's someone else. Let's go ahead and stop it. Open up doors. Get this guy out of my bus. I'm a little creeped out. Okay, there was a man back there as well. I didn't realize that was a morning shift. I guess I should have. The other shift was a night shift. All right, look at that. Drive a custom line. So back to this. Collect a total of 250 for bus stops. We're close. We did get a few new thumbs up. Yeah, the industrial park, elementary. So we're going to have to do that route. Probably keep doing that route. That seems like the best route for me right now because we're not getting any new stops until we complete those ones. Drives. So before I even click on that, oh, do I have to redo the whole thing now? That kind of sucks. I just want to like, there's a town over here. This is a city. This is a town. So right now I just have this area unlocked. I feel like they should start you like in the smallest area and then you branch out to the biggest area. Ash tree. So let's go ahead. We got to add a new line again. We'll go there. Maybe we do it backwards this time. That would be fun. We're going to start at the arena. And then we'll end there. And then maybe finish at the arena. I think that's my mistake last time. I did finish at the end. But I got to make sure that we actually finish strong. Get a lot of thumbs up. Maybe get more passengers. Nobody is interested in coming from the actual bus stop or the bus depot. Honestly, if I was smart, I would have picked the closest stop to the bus depot. I just don't really know where it is on the map. Go ahead and open up, please. Honking at you. There you go. Something that is interesting. So yesterday if I took a right here, there was like a stoppage there. So it is interesting that the routes are all changing daily. That is nice. Man, look at that mountain over there. Oh, the fire department's cool. Do not turn right on red. I'm a bus going straight. I can't slow down. Wow, big like natural park too. Whoa, what was that for? That was not me honking. That was someone else honking. All right, guys, come on. I don't have all day. Gotta get to my bus stop. We're gonna have to pass somebody. Legally, of course. I'm not trying to do anything dangerous. All right, let's just... Yeah, I say we'll say a prayer and we'll go. And look, it worked out. And here's the arena. First stop of the day. I wonder if it depends on like weather at all, you know? Like more people are out on a sunny day, but maybe like more people take a bus on a rainy day because they don't want to walk. Are you guys going to get on? Or are we just... Okay. They're not getting on. Okay, our first stop is less than a minute away. It's just up here on the left. Dude, there's so many like food trucks. I can't get over how cool this town is. If you live in a city that's anywhere like this, tell me where. It's so like, I don't know, it just feels unrealistic. Oh, dude, I was not even thinking of that stop sign there. I was about ready to blow right through it. I was just waiting to see these cars go. So I'm glad that someone said something and cheered for me. All right, with 10 seconds to spare, we're able to pull up here. Again, decent amount of people getting on the bus today. Hopefully nobody's going to stand near me. I feel so bad for bus drivers who have to deal with like insane stuff. There's just that 5 seconds of that dude standing next to me. I'm like, what is he getting at here? He's going to kill me? I don't know why I would think he's going to kill me. He's just riding a bus, but still. There was like a million seats open and he chose to stand directly next to the bus driver. Let's see. What does kneeling mean? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I can lower. Okay, I've not been doing that. I don't know what far light means. Since it's not on these buttons, I have to assume it doesn't matter that much. Man, we gotta... Maybe I should just blow through this. We've been sitting here for a long time. We're 43 seconds is how long we've been taking these paths. Look at that cool little silhouette. Buckaroo Bar. All right, I know that I have to wait. There's no arrow, but I'm just going. They'll slow down. See, look, and there's no repercussions for my actions. I love being a bus driver. Let's go ahead and put on the blinker. Oh, you're not going to let me over? That's fine. Just realize... Oh, God. Whoa, chill out. Ooh, I almost slammed into the back of him. Sorry, guys. I need to get over here, though. Wow, we're hitting every red light. This is going to be a... Oh, God, I almost hit that car again. I'm not paying attention to who's in front of me. All right, we got to be smart here. What are we doing? Why are we stopping? It's a green light. Okay, let's go around. We have a green. Of course, we're going to be able to turn right. Wow, look at that guy thinking that he owns the road. Man, what a fool. Hurry up and drive, truck. Terrible driver. Try to play a relaxing game and I get road rage. It's possible. Oh my God. That is so narrow. I don't know how to drive this as a bus driver. Also, this is like a terrifying bridge, no? Just like goes up a little too high in the air for me. Being a single road, single lane. Okay, we are very far behind schedule. We need to make up a lot of ground here. We only got a minute. I know it's only a quarter of a mile, but still. Man, over there looks so nice and peaceful. And there's hot air balloons. I should look into hot air balloons. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe there's a game. I don't think that'd be a very fun simulator game. No offense to all the hot air balloon enthusiasts. I know out of the 20 people that watch these videos, at least one of you loves hot air balloons. Probably. Oh, no, 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 no. That red car came out of nowhere. It's okay. Oh my god, I almost hit that guy. Alright, this was
watch where you're going.
Hey, this was a stressful one. Curb alignment has been bad. Wait, did they not want to get off? Wow, that was bad. I parked so close to the curb, they didn't want to get off. They just didn't want to leave my bus ride. It's been so nice and peaceful. Alright, so that was clearly a massive mistake there. Made a couple boo-boos on the way to that stop. On the bright side, I still got a few thumbs up.
Very smooth drive.
Oh look, I turned it around. They all like me again. As a bus driver, if you almost run off a highway, if you slam into a bunch of things, if you hit a red car that came out of nowhere, by the way, I mean, you know, if you do all that, but as long as you take speed bumps slow, everyone's like, you know what, better than we expected. I was expecting something much worse. Oh no, I almost went. Alright, the high school is actually not that far away, but I do need this traffic to slow down. Wow. We're just kind of getting hit. Okay, we're going. The red car can chill. Ooh, hey, no, that car came out of nowhere. I don't know why that one has an alarm, but the other ones don't. Alright, we need to put on our blinker. We'll get over behind this truck. Alright, come on, Chuck. Chuck, take the turn, buddy. Wow. I didn't know my grandma was in this game. Just kidding, my grandma's a fantastic driver. Okay. 20 miles an hour, nice. Riverbirds. Dude, we're back to the rich high school. That's nice. We only have, I think, one more stop after this. Maybe it's two. We have to go to the industrial district, and then we gotta loop all the way back around to the, what was it? The arena, I think? Alright, let's go ahead and let off all of these people here. Hopefully this is a little bit better. 4x thumbs up. Nice. That was almost really bad. I made a big mistake on that second one, but we recovered pretty nicely. And now we just have to go to Emerville Industrial Park, drop off all these guys, and then we probably only have like one or two people on the last bus ride. Oh, bump. Gotta pay attention. Again, look at that insane baseball field. But if you hit a home run, you're breaking a window. Dude, they love speed bumps. Alright, stop right here. Man, look at everyone just hanging out and having a good time. Oh, I could have turned right on red, but... Oh, dude, you know what? I haven't seen that many people crossing the street. There was just one person crossing the road like 2 days ago in this game. In like game time, not real daytime. But other than that, I haven't seen anybody. Alright, I know the stop is just down here. Do not drive too fast. I do have my limiter off because I feel like I've been limited a little too much. Uh-oh, we have a truck in the road. Let's just maneuver around it. I think I could honk at him and he would move. But yeah, I think they like it more when you like move around objects. They're like, hey, this guy, he's pretty good. All right, we have 3 people on this final bus. Hey, we got a new bus stop. right, final stop. District ready for upgrade. We'll have to check that out once we get back to the office. The old office. Actually, it's right here on the right. That's the office. All right, stop turning right. I don't know why you turn out in front of me. Oh, we're driving very fast. Need for Speed Bush Edition. Yeah, buddy. Playing chicken with brakes? All right, calm down. I feel so judged. Harsh braking. They don't like that, obviously. But on the bright side, they love me with speed bumps. So we are like, there's some winning and some losing. I understand that. This poor lady looks like she's going through something over here. If I had time to get out and ask her if she's okay, I wouldn't. Probably. It'd be weird. I'm a bus driver. Oh, dude, look at that train up there. Thing is sick, just ripping around the tracks. I'd probably drive too fast in a train simulator as well. So, there's that. All right. This is a yield, so we're just going to go for it. Why is that guy? Oh, God. Why are they all driving so slow? Why'd that guy stop in the middle of the road? Okay, let's get down to... I think we need to get down to like 8 miles an hour before we can actually hit the actual brake. God, we need to be even slower than that. Okay. Well, the curb alignment's perfect, so that's nice. Not ideal. I did not get the amount of thumbs up I was hoping because, well, I might have had a few mistakes on that route. But what is a bus ride without a few mistakes? Here we go. We got a star for that bus. I don't really know what that means. Oh, we have new tasks. All right, let's look at this. We got enough thumbs up somewhere to level up something. I thought that's what it said. Emberville? Yeah. So we should get a new bus stop, right? Oh, we also have a new bus.
The tracks has been historically a liminal space, the transit district of Emberville. But now it has become the beating heart of our public transit system.
Yes, sir.
And our most important connection to the outside.
Yes, sir.
The gateway.
Important connection.
The tracks are no longer a place to pass through, but the welcoming antechamber of our fine city.
Whoa, we're going viral on TikTok. That's what's up. All right, celebration tour. The tracks got an upgrade. Check out the district changes. Drive the new bus. Check out the new bus customizations. I probably won't check out the bus customizations. I've already done a little bit of that, and it does look cool. But you have to get kind of late game before you get like pre-painted things. Oh, this is the new bus. Let's go to our first stop, Frontier Hub. I'll be honest with you, I don't love the sound of this bus. All right, everyone get on. Good positioning. Okay, front alignment. Oh my God, those people. I thought they didn't have legs, but instead they were just living inside the concrete. Somehow that's more, I don't know, relaxing to know.
This new bus terminal looks fantastic. What a change.
Oh, that's the new bus terminal. Bus only, so yeah, that's nice. We have our own lane for that area at least. This bus definitely has like more of a vacuum sound to it almost, or like a sucking. Maybe that's not the right term, but I feel like a Roomba right now. Our speed limiter's still on. I don't know about, the one underneath it. I don't know what that one does. Traffic flows, nice. Okay, let's slow down. We need to get to a dead stop before we can hit that brake. I think the e-brake is just a dangerous thing in general. All right, everyone get on. Nice. People are loving this new route or new bus or new everything. I don't really know. Oh, sorry, I didn't check my mirrors. Hey, whoa, how come gas is so cheap in this? Big Mama's Waffles? I'm in love. Tony's Cause. I'm gonna have to plow through that parking lot later and just run over a bunch of cars. If I didn't have a timer, I'd be pulling into all these places. This is like Crazy Taxi, but responsibly, like you're supposed to drive responsibly. These new buses are better than my own car. Valid, queen. Alright, bus stop. Ooh, okay. Look, I understand that was a bad alignment. I just did not want to slam on those brakes and hurt anyone's back. I don't want to ruin the excitement, you know? Everyone's so excited for the new buses. Which, like, honestly, is this like the ideal city to live in? Like, free buses, but they also, like, upgrade the buses. Like, we got a brand new bus in this game. And you know they're going to upgrade more buses. Hey, there's the bus depot. Oh, red light, red light, red light, red light. Nobody gets mad at me when I'm stopping hard in the new bus. New bus gets everyone excited. Hey, Noah Taylor. I don't know who that is. Might be someone, might be nothing. I don't know. Dude, look at that. Transforming Ember. Can we get a green or can I just start going, you think? I see that they've had a red for like 5 seconds. Alright. Secret Closet. I've seen a few of those. That must be a franchise. Does that say Chive Street? Chive Street? They even got a park here. Oh man, these people are all just like, oh wow. Hold on, look at that. This is new. Wait, did we take out some of the park to get a new depot? Or just like a station? Hey, this is nice. Now this feels like I'm at Disney World. Alright, there we go. Everyone get off. Wow, this is great. You know, now that I think about it, I used to have there was free buses in my town. I think they got rid of them for like safety reasons, but still, they were free for a little while. They might actually still be free. They just like took all the stops away. Skip ahead. Dude, that new bus got us like hot fast. That sounds weird, but I mean, it got like, people are excited. So we get a new bus and we get another star here to get an additional bus stop per line. And we get a whole new bus palette. Celebration tour complete. Dude, I feel like we just had a celebration. That's so dumb. I don't know what I'm saying. Garage, no. Stats. I'll be honest with you. The stats are confusing. Oh, perks. Can I? Oh, it's just the perks based off of what I drive. And then Ash Tree. Attenda Electric. Electrip. Ooh. Riverbirds Universal Pack. Drive modifiers. It's going to be like Drive, but you're underwater. I don't know. Earning new buses by upgrading districts. Yeah, I already know about that. You get the stars. Okay, I don't know what this road is. I want to drive on it so bad. What is this little thing? Oh, that's the Latenda Electrip. Oh, dude, I want that. Drive modifiers, so you get more thumbs up for like cockpit only cam, no dashboard, hub info. That's cool. I like that. We are going to take... Let's do our own custom line again.
I'll get the network maps updated now.
Okay, chill out, lady. That was aggressive, it felt. We have a museum here. Where do we start from? I never remember where like the bus area is. It's got to be somewhere. Oh, it's right there. We'll start there. We will then go to the industrial park. Hit up the high school. Hit up that. Then to the museum. The boulevard. And then the auto arena. And that's all we can do. Save that. And let's see if I can find these multipliers anywhere. I don't know where I would add the multiplier. Let's go ahead. Oh, they're right here. Cockpit cam. Let's try it. And where's the new bus? Oh, so this is the electric bus. That's why it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Let's do it. We get more for a new bus stop. Mega Value Food Mart. God, I'm stressed out. All right. We get a bonus in thumbs up, but cockpit only view is kind of terrifying, and I don't have a HUD. I do remember the buttons though, so we're good there. Okay, the honking is a little annoying. It's like, come on now, you should see a bus coming and open up. Oh God, I hit a curb. I didn't take a wide enough turn. I blame myself, but also whoever taught me, I blame them as well. Right on red, I can't see, but we just gotta hope. Do we think that the modifier, like, is it gonna be an overall net positive or net negative that I did this modifier? Dude, look at this. They're all driving bad. It's not just me. How far do I have to go? Could you imagine? There's definitely going to be a modifier that's like, that has to do with, 1 second, I got to really focus that I get in here. All right, everybody get on. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. But yeah, there's going to be a modifier that like takes away the route and you just have to like remember how to get to each location. That'd be so stressful. Oh no, this one's always so stressful because it's less than a minute drive. Oh, that person. Okay. I don't know if I have my limiter on or not. Oh God, I've already angered the whole crowd. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Hey, this is actually going fantastic. They got a little mad because I didn't have my limiter on. All right, whoever wants to get off can, but I recommend staying on. We're about to have so much fun. What is door 3? Can I open up each individual door? One of these is the limiter, but it doesn't matter. All right, this has not been a negative ride so far, and I feel like I'm being a little bit of a Debbie Downer, but no, everything's going really good. I mean, I did brake kind of fast. That wasn't my fault. The brakes are faulty in the brand new electric bus. I just completely blame everything on the hardware. All right, we just gotta go. Oh God, let's be a little smart about this. Hopefully nobody's coming up. You know what? We're good. There's definitely some danger there. There's some honking too. I don't know if that was at me. I can never tell. Let's go ahead and open up the window. It's free city air. Hello, sir. Do you want to go to the party over there? There's balloons. I do like how like this is a very like living city. Ooh, okay, he's turning left, so I can also turn left. Nice. Good looking out, man. All right, there's a speed bump coming up in here in a few different spots. Firebirds. Go Firebirds. Riverbirds, not Firebirds, but I saw a phoenix and I see these baseballs on fire. Just makes me think fire. I took that very slow because I knew it'd make them happy, but I also need to make sure that I get here on time. It's very hard to judge where I'm at. So front alignment's bad, but the curb alignment's almost perfect. That's nice. And we've collected enough thumbs up from this bus stop. So, you know what? Things are going great. I say that as I like accidentally run over a passenger. But technically, if they've ridden the bus and then they get off and then I run them over, they're not a passenger anymore, right? They're an ex-customer. And in a way, that makes it a little bit better. Not very much, though. Deep fried happiness. Sounds nice. Dude, they're all like, yeah, nice. You stopped at a bus stop. You stopped at a stop sign. I like to think that I'm a different bus driver every day and I'm actually playing as the bus. But that would be really dumb because I've also played as like 2 different buses now. I just like the idea of being able to blame past mistakes on the other bus drivers and not myself. Or like an old mistake is someone else's fault, not mine. Coffee Queen. That rhymes. Oof, speed bump. Let's be smart about this and hit this thing going. Wait, a cop. So there are cops. Oh, his lights are on too? I couldn't tell. I only saw it for like a second. If his lights are on at Coffee Queen, you got to worry about the queen. All right, everyone get off. Front alignment's only okay. Man, that felt perfect. Nice. This one's also... Dude, we are racking up these stars. The Bomb Museum. Is that what it's called? Dude, I thought they were yelling that I went over that too fast. I was like, oh, dang. And then they all, like, cheered. I'm somewhat of a goated bus driver. I mean, there's also a chance that we're just, you know, we're just driving buses, having a good time. Oh, almost a car accident. Oh, God. Okay. I almost witnessed a car accident. I almost caused a car accident. So that's basically double jeopardy. So we're clean. All right. I think I have my limiter on, so we're just going to fly here. We got half a mile to go in 2 minutes. That is a pretty far distance for these roads because these roads are pretty windy. There's not a lot of like straight shots. We're hitting a lot of lights. There's like a crazy feeling when you're on a bus and it starts hitting those top speeds. Kind of start feeling like you're playing with fire. Like when you realize that like 90% of buses, or at least buses that I were on, they never had seat belts. And you just kind of had to like hope that your body was not projected 30 miles an hour outside a window. I know that's all sounds very dark. I don't mean it in a dark way. Just, you know, sometimes buses are scary. When you're going really fast in a bus, it can be a little scary. Oh, we should start reading these license plates. Q1WE23. Maybe I'm going to inch a little bit closer and see if I can tell where they're from. Looks like it just says Emberville. I assumed that Emberville was going to be a place in the United States, but the US has terrible public transit. But also, this does very much look like a US city. Kind of. Then it also doesn't, because it looks so nice and clean. Oh, dude, I kind of wish that I could see the museum in third person. This place looks not... Okay, that curb came out of nowhere.
Did we hit something?
No, I didn't hit anything. Jesus Christ, lady. Oh, who said it was okay for an ice cream truck to park at a bus stop? I feel like there's some problems going on there. That's like... Yeah, my positioning is bad, but in my defense, That dude thought that he could park his little ice cream truck there, which, like, honestly, I kind of want to get some ice cream now. So all in all, I guess it's not a complete failure. Whoa, what was that? Cafe. Maybe we aren't in the US. Cafe, such a different word. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna turn right on red. I know, I don't know if you can here, but like, as long as they don't get mad at me, who cares, right? Ooh, racing the light and losing. I guess they did get a little mad. All right, well, let's pull into our spot, lower it down, and get off. They want to judge my driving. We do have one more stop after this, which should be our final stop. Dude, we're getting a lot of new stuff. Yeah, the arena is our final stop, and the arena is just around the corner. I go here all the time. They have incredible chili cheese fries. Actually, it's, oh my god, it's right here. I was almost about to blow past it again. All right, have a nice day, sir and or ma'am. I can't see anybody actually, so we're just gonna assume that they're a nice passenger. Oh, dude, we are so close for the SE Auto. All right, let's close our doors. We upgraded Ash Tree. Let's see, that bus did pretty well today. Oh, I didn't mean to skip ahead. Oh, that's fine. We still have a long way to go there. We did the Phoenix High School. Also Belvedere Elementary. And we almost one-shot that one. Purple bus color palette, not bad. All right, so what is the benefit of there? We get this fun little Latenda Electrip. Upgrade district.
Ash Tree District, the nursery of Emberville's future.
Yeah, it is. The nursery of Emberville's future.
Set for our young. A mood brimming of hope is what it instills. The recent changes are taking great leaps to make the district more accessible. Thanks to our amazing transit network, our kids can safely reach their schools, socialize, and have fun. Ash Tree is reclaimed.
This is such like a fantasy land. All right, let's do the celebration tour. I love it. It's like, wow, because our public transit's so good, the kids are never in danger. And they get to live in this beautiful area. Dude, what an awesome little bus. Holy crap, I love this thing. I'm going to be able to maneuver this thing like a boss. We're going to be flying down the road. All right, guys, get on. Look at that perfect alignment because it's not too long. Let's go ahead and start going to the high school. I want to, oh man, that truck is really kind of in fire there. We do have our speed limiter on. Dude, this is such a cool bus. I think I'm becoming a bus guy. I really want to get to that next zone too. I kind of want to see what it's all about. XO. Okay, ooh, this bus. Killer brakes on this bus. So that man standing up, he had to put a little bit of weight on his heels, but that's okay. Or on his toes. He's facing the back of the bus. I don't know what I'm saying, man. He's doing what he can. Good for him. All right. Oh, I guess I should have my blinker on. I always turn off the Man, that was a wild turn there. He didn't have his blinker on either. I mean, I had my blinker on, so I don't really understand why he couldn't have his. Okay, wow. This bus. Oh no, my speed limiter's on. I was like, man, we're going real slow. Not as slow as this car in front of us. Okay, we're just going to take it off the gas and we'll hit this speed bump. Going 12 miles an hour.
Very
Master of the speed bump.
I love our mascot. So energizing.
Okay, that's fun. Oh, dude, it's homecoming week. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I saw there was riverbirds. And I saw it was like a little bus, and I was like, this is fun to drive around. But homecoming week? And we have to go to the dorms? You have to imagine, I kind of got the vibes that this was like a rich high school, but this might just be like a college campus. No, it's a high school. It's called Phoenix High. Never mind. I was like, maybe it's a college campus, and that's why, like, it's kind of nice. I mean, there's no seats at the baseball field, which is weird, but whatever. But there's a homecoming. There's no homecomings in college, are there? I don't know. Not that I know of. Textbook stop. Every single passenger is like a drive test teacher. I don't know why I said driver's ed. What am I? Drive test teacher? Word I've never heard before. Dude, there's a crane over there. You got to imagine something crazy is going to happen over there. So we're just going to be sitting here at this red light. All right, guys, you think I should run it or no? No. How come that's the only light? Oh, I guess there's one there. For some reason, I was expecting to be over there. Oh, there's a bus stop there. I'm glad that I didn't stop because I didn't see it. Or I'm glad I didn't have to stop there because I did not see it. I'm not paying attention to it. And look at all the chalk on the sidewalks too. All right, let's see how fast this bad boy can get. Don't worry, guys. We're just going to get up to 50-ish. Oh, I got to turn here. I was going to go to 55 miles an hour, but another day. I don't know if there's like dangers of taking like a turn really fast. I haven't done that yet where anyone gets PO'd at me. Is that a roller rink? This is a fantasy village. Ooh, buses only. It said no right turn, but oh, this is like the little area.
Wonderful. The ice cream palace is back in business. What a time to be alive.
This is awesome. I'm the only one that can drive in here. There's a roller rink. Okay, guys, you're on the road. I'm gonna have to hit them.
I used to go to the ice cream palace all the time as a kid.
I felt bad hitting them, but at the same time, like I had to. Dude, this whole area is so cool. And I'm the only one that can drive through here. Right. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
These bus routes were a great idea. Yeah, they were, weren't they? Bump. Cannot forget the bumps. Dude, we're absolutely killing it on this drive. This little bus is so fun to maneuver. All right, everyone get out. That's the last stop. All right. Let's see what these results are, because that was a good ride. Okay, yeah, good. Obviously, we got a while until that gets up there. Same thing with that one. 25% more passengers, though, is a big number. Let's go back to the office. It was a good day. Is there... Oh, on the top right, let's see. So we're actually doing really well here. We still got to do it for the auto arena and the museum. We might do a short drive just for those two. Let's add a new line. We'll go to the arena. And then, you know what? I mean, we might as well hit all these dorms. We'll do the school. And we'll clean up at Panda Street. We're going to skip the bus depot. No, we might as well end at the bus depot. And then we'll do Panda Street on the next one. I'm talking about Panda Street like I've driven on it a million times. I don't even know what it is. All right, start drive. This is a fun little bus. The thing is, the electric bus, we're close to being able to get more bus stops, but I think we'd be able to do it for this one as well. And I have the dorms on, so I want to make sure I don't mess it up. Oh my god, no navigation arrows. I knew that was going to be one. I didn't think it was going to be so soon. I wouldn't be able to do that, I don't think. We are going to do that modifier. And how would I do no arrows? We're not going to do no arrows yet. I don't trust myself. At some point, I'm going to know the route. My issue is I might get them mixed up. I have like 85 forms of dyslexia, so it makes it a little bit harder when I see something called Belvedere and Boulevard. I'm just going to mix those up pretty bad. I will have to try at some point, though. All right, let's pull out. We are doing a morning shift. We have my favorite little bus. I think this bus is going to be awesome to drive around, especially cockpit only view. And like we have the speed right there. Let's take a look. I know we're kind of doing rolling. We're fine. Doors. I can open up my window. Nice. Oh, we got a green. I like little buses like this. And I think it's because, like, in my mind, it's more achievable. All right, we're doing something dumb here. I know this is dumb. But I don't have any passengers yet. And it was almost green, so basically it actually wasn't dumb. Okay, it was dumb, I admit. Oh, dude, I thought this was my bus stop. I'm like, there's nobody standing there. All right, no turning right. Oh, that's the bus depot, so we're good. We don't have to look to the right. I could turn right because I'm a bus. I don't see any other buses driving around. I imagine there has to be some like all over the place. All right, welcome in everybody. We are not going to hit that many cars today, I promise. I'm going to open up the window just in case. And what's going on at the arena today? Bomb Museum. That makes more... Well, wait, no, that's what I said, I think. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what I say. I mean, yes, I do, but I don't know. Maybe. All right, we'll stop here. Kind of hard to see, but I'll worry about God judging me and my driving instead of everyone else on this road. That's not true. Okay, at a stoplight. Oh, that's a fun bumper sticker. I don't know what the campfire means. 7U6150. Oh, story room. And it's like etched into the cobblestone. Hotel Shelley? I bet you that's like a haunted hotel. Probably not. I hope seasons come into play in this game. I want to be driving around here during Christmas. Give me like Christmas Village vibes. It's funny, when I'm driving around like this, I just feel like I don't have any passengers, so I'm just kind of like flying. Even though I have on the limiter. Alright, Bomb Museum. Everybody off, please. Nice little thumbs up. Thank you. Those are children. Those look like little kids. I guess that's what they said in the thing. Like, you know, kids get to have free public transit, which is safe for them, I guess, but I guess we're also going to an elementary school. Maybe it's just called Belvedere Elementary. I think I just assumed that it was a school. I'll double check this time, that way I know. Dude, how would I do this without routes? Without these green arrows, I'd be like... We'd be doing so many wrong turns. I guess I would just like have to look at the yellow bar on the right and be like, all right, I'm getting closer. turn it on right. That's okay. We're allowed to do that. I just got to make sure there's no cars coming. Which I did not do. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I didn't. Dude, this looks so tight. Alright, take it slow because I could kill everybody here and I really don't want to do that. That just does not look safe. Alright, get up some downhill speed. Tony Hawk downhill. Oh god, we're losing control of the car. We're fine. We're fine. Those kids are going to be safe. I'm not going to drive unsafe with the children in the car. Children's. I would love to be able to get over there. Look how peaceful that area looks. And then the last area it looks like that you can unlock is like a neighborhood. Okay, I'm not even using the emergency brake. I just hit the actual brakes because it's a red light. Jet go? Dude, that car slammed on its brakes too. Hello, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and find out where we actually need to be. The elementary. Dude, at some point, I'm going to get so good with these routes that, like, I am going to know where I'm going. It just might take a minute. Oh my god, causing traffic heart attacks daily. My bad, man. I do feel bad. That was, Oh my god, there's just so many children. And they kind of like creep me out. They laugh. All right, let's take this speed bump slow so I can earn back some trust and love. Yeah, there we go. They like that. Oh, let me, and we got 2 back to back. This is like farming, like so hardcore here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Celebrate me. Witness me. All right, the dorms are actually, I need to get there fast. We have 20 seconds. They're just here. I just got to stop at this stop sign so I can, again, farm love. And then the dorms are right here. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, nice. We got to the dorms just in time. Next stop, dorms. I'm at the dorms. No, next stop is Phoenix High. I can do whatever I want here. I feel like I'm God in here because I got bus-only lanes. Okay, I'm getting a sound that sounds like we have a flat tire. But I don't think you can get a flat tire in this game. I think that is just a sound because this is a different road. But I did also hit a curb recently, so I don't know. Ooh, bus only again. What is this bus only for? But that lane isn't. Oh, I'm gonna take a right on red. Well, I guess we can just turn right no matter what. So we only got 1 minute and 50 seconds. It is very close to get to the high school, but still. There it is. Dude, look at that place. Jesus, that's like the coolest high school I've ever seen. Okay, not entirely true. I've played Persona 5. That's the coolest high school. Or even like 3 Reloaded was cool high school. But this is like... This is the kind of high school you see on like Riverdale. Or any like high school show ever. This is giving like... I mean, there's too many roads, but it's kind of giving Zoe 101. Alright, everyone get off. In a nice way. I'm not trying to kick anybody off. Alright, we have one more big stop, I think. And hopefully that'll get us... Oh no, we have 2 more stops after this. We don't end in the industrial park. I don't think we do. We might. Alright, I need to farm thumbs up here. We have 8 passengers. Let me hit this bump slow and they're going to go crazy. Speed bump ninja strikes again. I feel like he's trying to kiss me. I don't know what I mean by that. They're just all very friendly and they really appreciate my good driving. Right, green light. Let's just take this bad boy head on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Even like the graffiti's like fun in this town. Everything's so nice here. Tony's Cars. They even have a used car dealership that kind of looks a little skeezy, but that's okay. I'm sure it's cool. How do I turn off the radio? Why does the radio just randomly come on? Or is it somebody else? Alright, here's the industrial park stop. There's people waiting here. Maybe I do got to take them somewhere. Alright, everyone get off. Yeah, I would have said final stop if it was the final stop. Nice, we have the 350 for a new bus stop. That's right, I ended at the bus depot as our final stop.
Bus depot.
Because it's like right around the corner. And then we do have to hit this stop sign to do a 6 stop, so everyone cheers for me.
Yes.
Thank you. Perfect stop, gold star. Holy crap. He gave me a gold star. I can't believe he did that. Bus stop right here. Pull in. And thank you for driving with us today. I feel like there might have been a kid on here the entire time. No, he wasn't. Okay. I was like, I never saw one of the kids get off. I saw the first one get off. But I guess I can't see the back doors. Duh. Alright, that was a major success. My favorite bus in the entire game. Completely just a blast to drive around. It's electric. It's small. Seats 21, 24 standing. Oh, I didn't even see what it said there. I'm gonna have to pull that up and look at it. Bomb Museum. We're working our way up there. Dude, look at that. 45 thumbs up. 60 thumbs up. Everyone's just ecstatic to ride my bus. 66, insane. And then 54 to end it at the depot. What a great day. A lot of happy customers. So many people are so excited to ride this bus. And I'm excited to drive it. I don't know why that sounded kind of sexual. That sounded weird. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get in here. I do want to customize a bus.
Your wish is my command.
Okay, weird to say, but that's fine. This isn't the bus that I want to customize, though. Previous bus, next bus. Here she is. Look at this beautiful bus. So, base paint. I do want to see... Like, I don't have a lot of the paint unlocked yet, so I'm probably not going to customize anything. But there was somewhere, like, yeah, you have this, that. Look at this one. Okay, it doesn't look that cool. I thought maybe it's on the other side. It might be on the other side. Oh, I thought there'd be a big old T-Rex somewhere. Guess not. The city, that one's really cool. Oh, the T-Rex might be up top, but it's just blacked out. Yeah, the city's cool. These are all so cool. I think that one might be my favorite. Yeah, if I do the, like doing the bottom layer, I don't know. Discard changes. I don't need to change anything. We're just going to stick with our nice bus. All right, let me look at the lines again. I want to make sure. Oh man, look. Can we go over here? Unlock Campbell Hotels and earn its badge. So we don't have Campbell Hotels yet. Clearly we need to keep doing buses or stops. I don't know if I should just do a line that I've already done. That looks like a good line. I've only completed one, so we can probably... We'll edit that line and just remove you. And add Frontier Hub. Nice. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to drive that line. So let me see. The elect trip in 5 drives, 5 bus stops with a 7 times multiplier or higher. Achieve a 5 times multiplier higher at 25 bus stops. Achieve 12 perfect positionings. So what we're going to do next is we are going to take this big bus. I'm going to turn off the multipliers. Actually, no, we're going to leave on the multipliers for the big bus. I know it's dangerous, but those extra likes are so important. I do not like doing it without the arrows. I feel like that should be like one of the last multipliers you unlock. I do not have confidence that I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe if it was like 2 or 3 stops, but since I'm doing the 7 stops, it makes it so much harder. All right, I don't want to lay on the horn from all the way back here, but he really should be ready for me. There you go. Just a couple taps for him. Okay, we're doing a wide turn. We have a big bus again. It's going to be a little bit more stressful to drive this bad boy. I miss my little bus. My little bus. Emberville Bus Depot. I'm actually like surprised how enjoyable I find this game. Like I knew it was going to be a good game. I saw the reviews for it. And I have been like kind of waiting for it for a while because I know everyone loved Bus Simulator 21. And that was the previous game that this dev team was able to get out. And just like, you know, this looked like a fun game. But I didn't know like the progression system is actually really good. It seems like they actually put a lot of effort into the progression system. I feel like a lot of times you can get caught with your like gimmick, which like every game has a gimmick or a few gimmicks. And this game could have just been the bus simulator where you just drive around a bus and do stops with like small progression, but being able to do like kind of major progression and do like the celebration tours. Like I was expecting to be able to customize a bus and unlock stops and all that. But I feel like they definitely kind of went a few extra steps that I was not anticipating. Not that I really know what to expect from this style of simulator. So I guess like maybe some people aren't happy with it. But as someone who has not played one, I am quite enjoying this. And look, everybody is having such a great time on my bus. I like your hat, sir. Can I take your hat, sir? I would love, you know, like how with like Power Washer Simulator, it got so popular that like they were like, all right, you're washing SpongeBob's house. Like you're washing the motorcycle from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like you're doing all this cool stuff. Obviously that's like a little bit like easier to do, but imagine how cool it'd be if this game is like, all right, you're gonna drive a bus around Night City in Cyberpunk. And like, okay, you're now gonna be a bus driver in GTA 6. Not that GTA 6 would ever do any kind of like deal with another game, because most likely GTA 6 is gonna have its own bus simulator in it and its own everything in it, because that game will go probably crazy. But I kind of wish games like this, which it would obviously take so much. It's like making an entirely different game. With Power Washer Simulator, you're just making a level. But to do like Night City, you would have to recreate Night City because CD Projekt Red is not going to give you any of that source code. Or even, I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. I imagine they wouldn't risk that. But that'd be such like a fun thing to do. I think our best bet is just to get like, you know, random crazy realistic buses. I mean, I don't even know the amount of buses that are in this. Man, that lady is either very little or there's something wrong with the sidewalk there. It could be a sinkhole as well. I've heard about those. They pop up everywhere. All right. Let's close that up, disengage the parking brake, and we are off. I know probably the hardcore sim fans probably hate the idea of like some kind of like well-established IP being put into this kind of game, because like Power Washing Simulator very much is like not a hardcore sim. Like obviously you are doing power washing, but like I feel like driving sims and flying sims, that's where you get that like hardcore fan base that kind of wants like the pure experience, which I get. But I do remember that people loved, oh man, there's so many cars there. I didn't realize that was that backed up. But I was gonna say, I remember that so many people did love all of the like Top Gun stuff in Flight Sim 2020. And I think people like the, I think it was a Thornicopter from Doom. Dune, the second Doom? Maybe it was the first Dune? I don't remember. One of the Dunes. But yeah, I think people like that kind of DLC stuff. So maybe they're okay with a little bit more out there. Dude, that donut looks crazy good. Oh god. Do I not have the limiter on? Dude, I was getting a little too dangerous there. We're getting a little risky. Alright, everybody off the bus, please. There we go. Collect a total of 100 thumbs up for bus stops. That means I can start working towards the mastery for this bus. I don't know what it gives me. I thought that maybe there was a chance that it unlocked a new stop when you also max out a bus, but I don't think so. I think it just gets you to the next level of being able to do stuff for that bus. Speed Ninja, or the Speed Bump Ninja. Thanks, man. The support is just astounding. I love it so much. Wow, they're still just like ecstatic. I guess there must have been some bad bus drivers in this town before I came in. Now everyone's just like super excited. All right. I would love to know, like, what is a modern simulator, or what is a simulator that needs like a modern version or like a modern release? Like obviously Busbound is probably the most modern bus simulator now. I think like Train Simulator 2026 is modern. I don't know if people like it though. Flight Sim, obviously, you know, they had a 2024 version that did not go over well. I actually never really looked into why people didn't like that one so much, because Flight Sim 2020 was such like a smash success, and then 2024 just like, I guess, fell flat. I know they added in like random jobs and stuff you can do. I don't know if people hated that, or maybe it just had horrible optimization. I imagine optimization could be an issue with it. Why is it red there? Oh, I'm at a stoplight. That's why I'm so dumb. All right, this is not going to be an arrow, so I need to be smart. I can't just go. I'm going to start moving because there's no cars behind. This is the perfect town. I feel like in my town, you would never find a gap like that. This is just a beautiful town. Also, just like, look at that park. Like it has like a giant... Ooh, I hit a curb. Yeah, I couldn't see. The bus is too big for me, I'll be honest with you. I shouldn't be driving this one. I'm sorry, passengers. We did lose a little bit of love there. I'll let everyone get off and feel more safe. All right, the bomb museum is now complete. At least this stage of it. We did complete the arena last time, I think. I only have 4 people, 4 passengers. Let's pull out in this bad boy and see what we can do. I probably need to get over, but I want to make sure I make this light. Wow, you guys are all just stopped up. Man, these cars are like disappearing. Oh, because there's a big construction thing there and they're like completely ruining everything. I don't know why all those cars disappeared. Dodged that easily. Yeah, we did, man. We did. All right, now I start turning. I forgot with the big bus, you got to turn pretty late to make sure we're not up on that curb. Ooh, wow, that's so dangerous. I should get a thumbs up from everybody for that because that guy pulled out directly in front of me as I was a downhill bus. Okay. Oh, I thought that front alignment was perfect. I guess not. What do we think the next stop is? I don't even remember. Yeah, so this is done. I thought that one wasn't done yet, or I thought that one got done last time. I guess not. District ready for an upgrade. Dude, another upgrade. I feel like I'm flying through these upgrades. Frontier Hub. That is the one that I am... I don't think I've done that much. I think I have like maybe 50 of the 300 that's needed. Speed limit. Do I not have the limiter on? I have the limiter on. It shouldn't be making them mad. I guess maybe we drop down into a 20-mile-an-hour area. Okay, I'm up on the curb. That's okay. He's already mad about something.
I'm walking here.
It's okay. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure nobody's mad at me for driving on the curb. Oh wow, Frontier Hub is way closer to being done than I thought. All right, and another upgrade. Fun. Shift complete. So we've basically started really killing this stuff. So we just get a multiplier, thumbs up multiplier there. And same thing for here, we can get a max multiplier. We completed Belvedere. Oh, dude, a 60-foot bus. Okay, I'm a little stressed out about a 60-foot bus.
Culture district.
Let's hear this.
Suffocated by traffic, crowded by parking spaces, with little place to flourish. All of those have changed of late, when public transit has started to become a thing in our
Where
city.
the hell do they get a T-Rex like that?
Belvedere can finally grow, and it's such a joy to see it flourish. We love Emberville.
I like the idea that like we are doing so well in public transit that they're just getting rid of parking lots because people are not driving their own cars anymore. And then we're able to turn those parking lots into a place where we put a giant T-Rex statue. Oh crap, look at this bad boy. I don't know if I feel comfortable driving this thing. 60-footer. All right, everyone get on at your own risk. This is a crazy, crazy thing to drive. All right. I know that truck was trying to come out. Wow, that's so dangerous. Look at my, I'm such a good driver that I was able to maneuver out of the way. I love how this game like also adds in like just drivers not paying attention. Why do you make that sound? Went, speed bump, it hurt. I gotta be careful on this road. I see a couple speed bumps up ahead. Dude, I'm actually excited to drive around this big boy. The issue is I'm gonna have to go slower, so it's gonna be way harder to make sure I get all my stops on time. But like at the same time, like maybe it'll be like such a massive benefit to be able to transport so many more people. But I also don't feel like there's that many people available right now. All right, this is where we gotta really learn how to turn. I hate when people do this, but I'm gonna swoop into that lane a little bit.
Wonder if they have more dinosaurs in the museum.
Yeah, probably, kid. It is a museum, and we got dinosaurs on the outside too. It's kind of crazy. Dude, that positioning has to be perfect. It is. Look at that. So beautiful. All right, everyone get on my bus. How many passengers do we have? 11. And unfortunately, we have a short drive. Whenever I get that short timer, that's when I start stressing a little bit.
Lady Florence, what a woman she was. Well deserving of the statue.
Okay. Am I really just driving these people across the street? Hey, he's letting me go. That's like an insane drive for a bus driver to try and make. Okay, don't hit a curb. Don't hit the curb, don't hit the curb, don't hit the curb. We got it. Wow, that's a, okay, we hit the curb just a little bit, but I don't think anyone noticed. Dude, that dinosaur is crazy. What are we doing about that?
This new bus terminal looks fantastic. What a change.
It does look fantastic, thank you. I mean, it's not my bus terminal, but still. I wish I could, like, get that dinosaur in the background for, like, a picture. Like, I would 100% take a screenshot of this if the dinosaur was in the back. Oh, was that the full drive? What a short little drive. Incredibly stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go all the way there, did I? I guess I did. Oh, I only went here, here, and then back here. Okay. A nice, simple little drive. I don't know if I want to drive that big boy. That is a big, big vehicle. And especially a rainy night. No, a rainy night, I feel like I got to do something I'm familiar with. So we have new... Earn the badge on the dorms. Okay, we got to focus on the dorms. Where are the dorms at? Can I not drive the dorms with something different? Or the... I want to get the dorms. Let's edit the line. No, what are we doing? We need to... Here, let's cut off all of these and rewrite this track. Alright. The Emberville Arena. I think we're going to start at the museum. Then do the Belvedere station since it's right across the street. We're going to skip the arena. We're going to hit up the bus depot. The school. The dorms. And then we'll end at the elementary. I think that's a good route. That feels like a good route for us to get to the next area. What do I want to drive? I feel like the big bus is going to be a little risky in the rain. Oh, here we go. Stricter positionings at bus stops. And we'll also do the multiplier for that, but I'm going to drive the little bus because I think I can end 5+ bus stops with the 7x multiplier. No problem. The perfect positioning now is going to be much harder, obviously. Alright, let me, what was it for windshield wipers? I don't remember. I'll turn on the wipers with this. Alright, we're at a 3x multiplier. We just have to end with this 5x or 7x? 7x. We can do that, no problem. Let's give him a little beep, beep, beep. There we go. This feels like this is going to be a good drive. A night drive in the rain. Go ahead and just ram right through that light. We'll sit back and wait for this light. Maybe I should start on like the closest road. I always start at the bus depot. I think I can actually select where I start though. I think I like the little bus because it's like the closest to driving an actual car. Alright, walk across that street. I don't want to hit him, but he's kind of going slow. And it's raining at night. My customers need me. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm Batman. Like my customers, they'll be fine. Everyone's going to be okay. We all have Dude, that looks overgrown as like crazy. I don't know if I've been up here, have I? This feels like a different route. Alright, I don't have any passengers yet, so let's go ahead and just swing around here. Yeah, we're driving a long way to this museum. I feel like I might have started on the opposite side of the map. That's okay. It's nice to get in the practice. I can try and remember the map. If I ever get to the point where I like feel like I can drive around here without the arrows, I will. But I also feel like I might need to like chill out if I'm at that point. If I'm like as familiar with this map as I am my hometown, like that's when you know it's like you might play a little bit too much Bus Simulator. Oh dude, we got a perfect positioning. We have to get 12 of those. Alright. Luckily for me, Belvedere Station is just across the road. And since it's nighttime and raining, we can actually just send this. No, we can't. I thought they were going to let me go. Wow, we almost sent that. You guys should not support those decisions. I can't believe nobody tried to stop me. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never driven a bus before. Dude, imagine trying to drive the double wide in here. Double wide, double long. I don't know what they call them. Double. Oh, I didn't get anything for that. Oh no, I'm not. I got perfect positioning. I just didn't pull up far enough. That's so silly. I almost missed that stop because I was like ready to drop off all the passengers. Okay, go guys. Wow, you guys are all gonna walk in front of me. I only have a minute and 50 seconds. Wow, you are actually walking slow on purpose. She's doing that just to spite me. I would do the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's drive out here. I don't think I have to wait again, right? Everyone's just gonna let me go because it's raining and night? Yeah, that actually worked out. Wow. Completely disrespectful of this truck to pull out without checking. Alright, we'll swoop right behind him again. Oh wow, he's turning right, so of course he has to slam on his brakes right in front of me. I'm lucky he almost caused an accident. Actually, that was probably the white car's fault, but right now I'm mad at the truck, so we blame the truck. We only have 9 passengers. It's because I'm on a little bus, and it's in the rain probably, and at night. So I don't think Frontier Hub's going to level up here. Okay, we maybe hit a curb just a little bit. Sometimes that happens. Wow, we got perfect positioning again. And all I had to do was hit a curb. Frontier, oh look, we did max out Frontier Hub because we got that multiplier. I'm still waiting. I haven't seen a speed bump or a stop sign yet. Obviously, as you know, those give me... Oh no, there's a big detour here. We're very, very far behind schedule right now. I can't believe that is at the exit of that. Yeah, guys, we are 21 seconds behind on time right now, which means we really gotta... Ooh, there's a lot of traffic too. We'll make up for it. We're just gonna have to... Oh, wow, look at that dangerous. That's crazy. I would never do that. All right, we're making up on our time. We're now, I think, 13 seconds ahead. I did put the limiter back on because I was going to get a little reckless there. Dude, I was so stressed that we weren't going to make it in time because it took so long to maneuver around that, and they didn't even give me any, like, claps for it. Dude, again, with the perfect curb and perfect alignment, we're kind of killing it right now with that. And another grade. Very nice. We should have a lot to look at after this, hopefully. It looks like things are going that way. Gas prices have not gone down over the last couple days. I was going to check that because I was curious if this game like updated gas prices daily. That would have been fun, but also like tedious and makes no sense. Something that I haven't looked into is like, I'm sure I can turn on like all of the simulators, make this hardcore, make that I have to like stop and get gas. Or at least I assume that's like something that you could do. Or maybe that would make sense because buses just fill up the depots anyway. Like, isn't that how it is? Like, buses get enough gas to do as much as they need and then they get filled up every single day. So it doesn't really matter. Finally, a speed bump. I needed some validation. There we go. Give me that validation. I feel like I pulled a little bit too far forward. Okay, this is a little stressful. I didn't realize you could only stop if you got perfect alignment. I thought I was just getting perfect alignment every time and I was doing great. Something's going on. I can't move. Okay, maybe the curb had me. Whoa, what are we doing? Oh, we are so far behind. I think I got hooked on that curb because I pulled really tight to that curb because it wouldn't let me off. Alright, I thought perfect alignment was something that would be easy. I thought that that multiplier only came into effect if I got perfect alignment. I didn't realize that I have to get perfect alignment. It now means that I definitely need to stay ahead of schedule in case I mess up at all. The thing is that it's like the being ahead of schedule should overlap, or it should like stack, right? Because like if I'm ahead by 40 seconds on my first stop, then that instantly puts me at my second stop, or that means I'm picking up my guest 40 seconds early. So like I should then get an extra 40 seconds. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, perfect positioning. I feel like I'm actually a little far away from the curb there, but it gave it to me. Achieve 5 times multiplier or higher at 25 bus stops. We are doing that. We are actually killing that. Alright, the elementary is my final stop. And probably the final stop of the video unless I have to do a celebration run, which I will do. But this is such an enjoyable game that I probably will do another playthrough of this. And maybe the next one would be even longer. I don't know if people want longer videos or if they like the idea of just doing like 2 to 3 hours and then letting YouTube turn off. Or that's like how long they study for. Another perfect stop. Thank you guys for visiting my place. And 5 drives, that was the first drive that I've ended with a 7 times or higher, which I ended right at 7. Which I kind of expected to be right around there because that's where I have been with that vehicle. I think that vehicle has a harder time getting up to the higher multipliers. Man, a few of these places we were close. So what do we get? A new bus stop. Depot. What does this give me? Oh no, that just showed me where the bus stop was and then we unlocked it. All right. We did great at the dorms. We're definitely going to be leveling up all of this stuff soon. Let's take a look at that route. Drives. What is the legend? Toggle legend bus stop. Oh, it's just things. Is that Viaduct Drive? 25 more passengers boarding in the tracks. Panda Street, I should have stopped there. New bus stop, additional line, additional bus stop per line. Frontier Hub, we're killing it with the Frontier Hub. So for these ones, this we need to earn the badge on Belvedere Station. Belvedere Station, we are so close. Earn the badge on Panda Street, we are nowhere near that one. And then earn the badge at the dorms, we were very close to that as well. And then we get these new sections. Oh, look at this one, a 35-foot bus. What is the kind of bus that I'm driving now? The one I really like. I doubt it'll say it in here. I know it's not, it's like the 25 or 30, which isn't bad. Well, then we got all the way over here too. I want to get to these neighborhoods. Like these roads just, this feels like a fun road to drive on. There's got to be a stop somewhere. I don't know why there'd be a stop at the farm. You know, there's probably a stop like here. And then this is just a straight up neighborhood. And then we have the docks. That's so cool. All right, well, I will be playing more of this game most likely. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.